Hello! How's everybody doing? Sorry I'm running late. The stream has been live for almost 9 minutes. That's unacceptable. And I'm actually running a bit late. It's actually 9:12 right now. I was setting the stream to start at 9. I was dealing with some technical issues. I don't know why. My computer was lagging like crazy. It was super chuggy. I've got the game running in the background. And yeah, I think I'm due for an upgrade. Every game that we've been playing up to this point was not super taxing on the computer. And yet I find myself, I don't know, chugging ahead of the start, you know, as we start our stream. But enough about the technical issues. How's everybody doing? It's Tuesday night for me. This is the last stream before I go off on vacation. I really wanted to try to get one more in, you know, really trying to squeeze any ounce of free time that I have. I see that we have a first-time chatter as the first person in the chat today. Timothy7893. Hello! Welcome to the channel. I'm glad you could catch a live stream. Introduce yourself if you'd like. Otherwise, sit back, enjoy the stream. It's going to be a cozy one. I'm just letting you know. Not much action in this game. It's intentionally. It's supposed to be a laid-back type of game. I see Casabella's in here, wishing me a good morning. A couple of hours ahead. Corpse is in here as well. Hey, just thought I would pop in for 30 hours before I go to sleep. 30 hours or 30 minutes? I'm not quite sure. It's been an eventful day. There's been a lot. Yeah, 30 minutes I figured. No worries. Yeah, it's been a busy day, but I always look forward to trying to get in a bit of stream time instead of screen time. I've got my cold brew from Starbucks today. Felt like rewarding myself. I actually don't have a question of the day today. Should I make it about coffee? Let's do that. I know I didn't. I usually have it ready to go before I start, but like I was saying, dealing with some technical issues, I couldn't get the question up in time. What is your favorite order? Your favorite coffee order? Do I make it specifically? I'll say at Starbucks or other venues or other coffee shops. Boom. All right, let's pin that. So for anybody who doesn't know, anybody who's checking out the VOD from the archive, we always post a question of the day as an icebreaker. For anybody who doesn't feel like just saying, hello, how's it going? It's a way for us to get to know one another and find our common interests. I'm always fascinated by the variety of answers that I get from the question of the day. It's very rare that we get like, you know, an answer that's unanimous across the board. We've talked about superheroes. We've talked about pizza toppings. We've talked about, man, what question haven't we had? Also, for the record, I believe this is stream number 37. I've been tracking them as I set up the archives. I've got a folder with all the videos from previous streams. I don't know if at some point I'll be putting that up on a YouTube channel somewhere as they start expiring on Twitch, perhaps. I know John has been asking himself the same question. Well then.
Magistrate underscore 88 gifted 1 tier 1 subscriptions to the community.
Thanks, Magistrate. That's very generous. I don't even know if Timothy's still in here. Well, if he is, you just got a gifted sub from our dear old friend, Magistrate. How's it going, Magistrate? We're just doing a just chatting here at the top of the stream. And Mel's in here as well. Hello, Mel. How's it going? Casabella answered the question of the day. A large latte with an extra shot of espresso. But if we're talking hot drinks, then hot taro milk tea or Black Forest hot chocolate are my go-to drinks. Ooh. I don't know that I've ever had a hot taro milk. Maybe at a bubble tea shop? And Black Forest hot chocolate. That sounds like a very specific type of hot chocolate. I'm all for it. All for it. All forest? It's like the pun writes itself. It's going good, my dude. Pirate hooker on stream also. Question of the day. Oh, hello, Julia. I didn't even know she's back. She was out for the evening, and here she is, catching the stream at the very beginning. Julia answers, mocha. Plain and simple. Corpse answers the question. If it's Starbucks, then I'm a basic white girl pumpkin spice latte. Hey, don't diss the PSL. I'm into it. In other coffee places, it's latte with a syrup flavor. Yeah. I rarely ever take the default amount of syrup that they put. I find it way too sweet. So generally I'll specify just like a single pump. Just that's it. Just like a hint of sweetness. But today it's a vanilla cream cold brew. And again, I ask for just one dose. Rather than usually put 6 pumps of syrup. I always ask them just for the one. This channel is not sponsored by Starbucks. Although, if they're interested in sponsoring, I won't say no. While we were offline, we had 2 new followers to the channel. We have Harmonious Crow, and we have APNLA 24/7, which we rated at the end of the last stream. And in fact, I dropped by his channel earlier today. He was starting his first playthrough of Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't reveal myself as a game developer. I kind of just said hello, dropped by, watched a few minutes, but I had to hop off. Couldn't stay too long. AP is doing amazing in God G. Amazing. I'm gonna have to go back and check his reactions. It's always easier when it's like the VOD because I can kind of scrub through. But I'll try to catch a couple of streams live if I can. Did he share his thoughts at the end of the stream, whether he intends to continue playing through it? I don't see why not, but you know, always fun to hear it. Julia says, in Starbucks, it's a latte with 1 pump of syrup. Yeah, usually it's caramel, right? I know Julia's order because I'm usually the one ordering it. I love that Pop Nemo emote. It seems to be the most popular. It's funny because it doesn't track emotes that don't belong to me. It'll track the ones that are on my channel to know which ones are the most popular, which ones don't get much action. Speaking of which, I do think I should have a couple of open slots at some point for new emotes. So I'll be working with Julia to come up with which ones do we prioritize, as well as new alerts and stuff like that. Not too much has been cooking up on the channel in the last few weeks as I've been really focused on this new job. Now I'm in my 4th week. Wow, time flies. Honestly, I'm super happy that I've secured this job because of what's been going on in the industry. I don't know if you've heard today, 900 at Sony, and then I also saw Deck 9, 20% of their staff. I feel yesterday there was another big studio that I keep track of. It's so hard to not get jaded as we keep hearing these astronomical numbers of layoffs in the industry. So I hope everybody lands on their feet. I hope the industry will balance itself out and new positions are going to be opened again. Yeah, it's a weird time. Corpse was saying about AP's playthrough of God G. He will continue, but he's struggling with the scanning. The scanning. I'm trying to remember what scanning are we talking about? Casabella says he shares his thoughts throughout. He is loving it so far, but he doesn't like the scanning mechanic. Gotcha. Julia was saying Simon has has every Tim and Starbucks location in his head. His head works like a coffee map. That is his superpower. Yeah, I forget crucial life information, and yet, like if we're in any area on the island of Montreal, and somebody asks me, is there a Tim nearby or a Starbucks nearby? That information is locked in for some reason. I can give like very specific directions to either a Tim Hortons or a Starbucks, and it seems that information has taken priority over other important life events and important knowledge that I should have. Mel says, I like Second Cup, caramel corretto. The maple latte is quite nice too. I'm not much of a Starbucks gal, never had one close enough. That is a factor. Proximity will determine which coffee you get used to and how you start building your custom orders. Doesn't Tim's have a pumpkin spice? Don't get me started. I've told this story so many times. Hey, Pico, hello. Tim's is disgusting. I disagree. There's certain items on the menu that I enjoy. I think it wouldn't be as popular as it was if it was so disgusting. I think there is something on the menu for everyone. And I am too smart. SMRT. I mean SMART. Thanks for redeeming that. So Mel redeemed the Simon Says, which requires me to go on a rant about a particular subject, a rant or an anecdote. And she chose the Tim's pumpkin spice. So I'm going to share this story because I'm pretty sure that's what she's expecting me to talk about. So at one of my older companies, we used to have this thing called the coffee train, where one person would get up when it was time to take a break, and one by one we would go across the different desks around the office and recruit people to go grab coffee, either coffee in the cafeteria, or when the weather was nice, we would go to Tim Hortons because we had one at the corner. So we would walk together, and around September, they introduced their fall menu, right? The new donuts, the new pastries, and that's usually around the time that they bring back the pumpkin spice latte, around the same time as Starbucks. You know, they're always competing with one another. And I let everybody else go before me because I kind of already knew my order. That doesn't make sense. If I knew my order, I should have gone first. But I just out of courtesy, I let everybody go before me. And when it was finally my turn, I ordered the pumpkin spice latte. And then the lady at the counter said, do you mean the pumpkin spice tea? I said, no, I don't want the tea. I want the pumpkin spice latte. And she says, oh, sir, we don't have that. I said, but it's up on the menu. You just switched it. You just added the new fall items, and I would like the pumpkin spice latte. And so she's looking on the computer and she says, I just don't see it. We don't have that. And then so she calls one of her coworkers to come and check out. And then she said, what would you like? I said, pumpkin spice latte. She says, oh, you mean the pumpkin spice tea? So for the second time, I had to explain the same situation. It says, no, it's up on the menu. You see there's a tea and there's also a latte up there. I would like the pumpkin spice latte. And then, so the two of them are looking through their computer screen trying to find this item. And eventually the manager notices what's going on. So she comes and sees. And for the third time, I kid you not, I had to repeat the exact same situation. I would like the pumpkin spice latte. And she said, you want the pumpkin spice tea? So I'm trying to remain calm here. And I'm like, I don't want to explain to you how it works. You have the new item, and I've had this in the past. It's up there. I'm not making it up. And they're all trying to make me believe. They're all gaslighting me, essentially, telling me there's no such thing as a pumpkin spice latte. And I thought, okay, well, maybe they just don't have it available, but it's up on the screen. And then after a few minutes, eventually, the manager found the button, and they made it, and it was delicious. And I didn't need to create a scene around it, but I had all my coworkers that already had their order basically standing by, waiting for me to get my beverage. So, Mel, I assume that's the anecdote that you wanted me to go on a tangent. I apologize. So, I don't know. Was that fun? Was that worth it? Let me go back and read the chat here. I'm open to taking questions about that experience. Oh boy. Julia says you should have the question of the day that if people bought Tim breakfast sandwich after 3 p.m. Oh god, Julia, don't make me go on another tangent, another big rant. What is happening, Pico? Pico's being inappropriate. don't think the UK has a Tim's. No, I think they started opening up Tim Hortons in different locations. I know the US has one. I know there was a big event opening one. I think it was in Beijing, in China, with lineups that would last hours because it's like an international cafe. But little do they know that that's like basically where we go to pee when we're on a long stretch of highway. Casabella says to Corpse, when you come home next, I'll take you. As we have one. Oh, you do have one. Interesting. Take pictures. I'd be curious to know what it looks like. Mel says it sure was. As in, like, it was worth the redeem. Awesome. More rants. Oh, man, I've got a lot. But it makes me sound like old man screaming at the clouds, you know? Everyone behind Simon that time is skeleton bench memes. Yeah, it's like, sir, could you move it along? Demanding your pumpkin spice latte. But the thing is, so my friends often make fun of me for this, but like, if there's an item on the menu and the staff is confused, I will help them. I will QA their menu. I will QA whatever's up on the board. Because I figure if I help this employee figure out their own service, you know, their own items, then I'm helping multiple other customers that might deal with the same situation. So I will take the bullet and I will help the staff. It makes me sound super arrogant, but I will help the staff understand their menu better. Okay, Karen. Peiko. That's exactly what was going through my head. I was trying not to use the name. They're all over India since they got bought out. Peiko. Tim Hortons got bought out by who? Oh, they got bought out by the same company that owns Wendy's, I believe, right? Casabella says there are two in my city, one in the city center and one before the highway. Interesting. They made the Tim's in China as fancy as an LV store. Old man screaming at the clouds is the best. Yeah, you get to, I mean, it's a weird role model, but I've been watching a lot of Curb Your Enthusiasm, and the way that Larry approaches people and dilemmas, yeah, I shouldn't use that as a role model, but sometimes it just feels like an outlet, and sometimes you wish you could live your life like that. Julia, sir, I worked at 3 Tims. I think I would know. Which is an actual quote I got before. Peiko says they initially got bought out 10 years ago by Brazilians. This is when quality got out the window and when McD bought the coffee provider. Gotcha. Yeah. I feel like I had heard that story where all of a sudden the coffee quality at Tim Hortons dropped, but then the people who used to crave that Tim Hortons coffee fix moved on to McDonald's, the McCafes. Then they got bought out by an Indian consortium. Interesting. We're learning new things here. So, I never thought the question of the day would spark such a fun conversation. So for this, for anybody who missed the top of the stream, I was mentioning that this is the last stream until before I go on vacation. I'll be leaving from Thursday, February 29th, and I'll be back on Saturday, March 9th. The next stream after that will probably be either the Tuesday or Wednesday following that date. I'll put it in the schedule. And Ithos is taking over? What do you mean? How so? Oh, is Ithos going to be streaming in the meantime? He didn't tell me. By the way, our friend Wolverine has been streaming as well. You can check out his channel. I don't know if he has clips. Should I give him a shout out? We'll see if I give him a shout out if anything's going to pop out. I don't think he's in chat right now. Let's see if this works. Who clipped this? So occasionally he would do like 3D modeling streams. I'm just curious who or why somebody would have clipped a still image of an apple. Should we give him another chance? Should we give him another shout out and see what else pops up? It says the last game he's been playing is A Plague Tale Requiem. So that should be a lot more exciting than a still frame of an apple. Speaking of after the vacations, I have to schedule in the calendar our Lego stream because we met our goal. For anybody who didn't know, we hit the 50,000 channel points objective within the deadline. So that's going to be a fun stream. I do think it's going to be a two-parter because there's so many pieces. I don't see ourselves completing it in one stream. We'll see. Maybe I feel super motivated and we do like a 8-hour stream or something. But I don't want to make any promises. Cool. Well, I think I'm going to switch to the gameplay now. The game that I chose for today is a very chill and laid-back game. At least I believe so. It's a game I've never even played. I've never tried it. I don't even think anybody's ever recommended it. It's just a game that's been on my personal radar that I've been wanting to play for a long time. It's called Lego Builder's Journey. The trailers that I saw were very aesthetically pleasing. There's a lot of really fun, I believe the music, the sound effects, just the visuals in general. And if we find out that it's a big snooze fest, then we'll just move on to something else. But I figured I wanted to try it out at least a bit. I'll pause my own music. I think we hear the game music.
Anyone thirsty?
Thanks, Julia. Hello, Luke. Welcome in. How's it going? We're having a very
Correct your bloody posture, you slouchy bastard.
We're having a very laid-back stream today. It's a very low energy, very... Oh, you had a rough day? Yeah, I had a very medium day today too. You want to share? Let us know what's going on. Or you want to just get your mind off of it. We just finished our just chatting here as we're about 30 minutes in the stream already. Thanks, Corpse, for the posture check. Good job, Julia and Corpse, on the 1-2 punch combo. I was actually at the office downtown today, and I was, kind of giving myself some stretches as I was standing up, and somebody just shouted out from across the studio, "I hear you, man!" And I was like, I wasn't sure he was talking to me, and then I looked at him, and he's like, "Feels good to stretch, doesn't it?" And I was like, yeah. I was just not used to it. Getting back to the office lifestyle, right? It's and also getting to meet a lot of new coworkers. Today is 16 degrees. Did you walk a lot? I did. I went to pick up a lunch and I walked with some coworkers outside. And then I walked to the metro rather than... Sorry, I walked to the bus stop rather than taking the metro. So I did enjoy the weather. It was really nice. So sorry to hear that, Luke. I hope your evening's a bit better. I hope you can disconnect from the whatever caused your day to be rough. And as I was mentioning, this is the last stream before I go on vacation, so I wanted something cozy, something not too stressful. And we're trying out this game that's been on my radar called Lego Builder's Journey. So I just booted up the game. I checked the options. So this is the very first thing in the game. I'm going to actually do a restart level here. So we're like fully fresh. I guess this is kind of like the tutorial. Click and hold. Okay, I see. Oh, that is a bit satisfying. It's very intuitive without even telling me where to put things. Has anybody else played this game by any chance? Did I miss a previous message, Luke? I might not have seen it. Because your sentence started with, but I submitted a ticket to them, which hopefully I'll get it back. Who are we talking about? A ticket? Oh, you don't think it's sent? Okay, you can always copy paste. Corp says nope, but it looks so chill. I figured it would be a good fit for this stream. So these pieces, the one that I'm currently holding, is actually one of my favorites. There's something about the tactile feel, how smooth the top of it is. Where do they want me to put this? Click and hold anywhere to drop. Aha. Cool mechanic to have the wave kind of disperse the pieces. How's the refresh rate for everybody? I hope it's not too chuggy. Looks okay on my end. My video still seems pretty flowy. Sorry, Luke. No, I didn't see the message. It never showed up for me. Julia. Yeah, real Lego to play upstairs. I wasn't kidding when I said I really like Lego. What is that emote, Mel? Stinky glitch? Weird. Right click and drag to look around. Oh, very cool. Perspective. So this is one of the things that I anticipated. Something of a story mode here, because it's called Builder's Journey, right? I get the impression, I don't know if it's something I read or something that I saw online, but I feel there's a progression to what we're building here. Gonna drop the music a bit. I feel like it's maybe a tad loud for everybody. Cool, so it just looks like we're building a sandcastle here. A parent and child, perhaps? There's even cooperation. Luke was saying, I lost my Discord account because a friend of mine's account got hacked, and I thought that they accidentally reported me for something and tried to get it appealed. I got DM'd by who I thought was someone who works at Discord to appeal things. Anyway, they asked me to change my email to a protection email, and I thought it was real till a Discord support member asked me to put in a credit, a debit card, or any form of payment, which I don't have. And next thing I know, my account logged me out and I lost the account. I've been hearing stories like that quite a bit, honestly, Luke. It's so disheartening. It's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. These scammers have become so ingenious with whether it's on Steam, whether it's bank accounts, whether it's phone, text messages, emails. More and more, they're becoming so credible. I don't want to share it on stream, but we've gone through something very similar. Scammers are very, very clever, and I'm so sorry to hear that. That's why I said I submitted a ticket to Discord about it. Did you reveal a credit card or debit card to them by any chance? Because if you did, you probably have to cancel those. Thanks, Magistrate, gifting us something.
Magistrate_88 gifted 1 tier 1 subscriptions to the community.
Luke says no. Thank God. Thank you. count your blessings, because it could have been much, much worse. I've also heard somebody who got locked out of their Steam account recently, so these kind of things happen all the time. Doesn't make it easier. Hopefully you can find the resources you need to recover your account. Hopefully you could still have all your contacts, all the channels, all the servers that you were on, and that it's still intact when you get it back. Fingers crossed. I hope so for you. That's 2 gifted subs from Magistrate today. Magistrate's feeling generous, or perhaps he got a nice little bonus. Ooh, you can even like toss pieces around. Oh no, it's gonna fall. Can I still recover it? Am I at liberty to put them where I want? Oops. You would think it would just latch on, right? There you go. They give bonuses in the army, lol. Hey, Julia. Yeah, she has pepperonis on her pizza slice as part of her sub badge. After 3 months, I believe. Yeah, it says 3 months. Alright, so what are we supposed to do here? Oh, we gotta draw a little path. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that wasn't intentional. Luke says, so for now, I'm rejoining servers I was in and resending friend requests. But I'm very thankful Saturn helped me get my stuff from John's server into my new account. Sometimes, you know, we have our accounts attached to other things as well. So, like, it's never, it might not only be that one account that's affected, but multiple accounts. Hopefully it limits itself to Discord. Mel said he's trying to gift me one, but he can't choose. Choose what? There it is. Oh, a tier 1. Pico did it first.
Pico gifted a tier 1 subscription to pirate_hooker13.
You guys are being competitive with who gifts.
The hype train has pulled into the station. All aboard. Choo choo.
Ooh, we have a hype train at 62%. By the way, if you want to use bits, if you have bits in your account, that helps to push the hype train into the next level, but no obligations.
To live is to love, and to love is to live.
In here?
To
What?
live a full life without death, you must love. And to love is to not die. Therefore, you must love to live a life full of love.
Is this a heart? I'm gonna have to perfect my heart. Or is this the heart? I don't know what I'm doing. This is what streamers do. Thanks, Ithos, for those biddies. By the way, if you want to type in !bits, these are the point values to trigger something on stream. Different cheers have different alerts or cheers. I don't know what I'm saying. If you cheer a specific number of bits, is going to trigger something on the channel based on the values that you see there. I had to figure out my words. How's it going, Ithos? We're having an extra chill stream today, as it's the last stream before vacation, which is actually kind of fitting, given that this is like a beach scenario that we're seeing here. Have you heard of this game, Ithos? It's a bit of a puzzle game. been on my radar for a very long time. I'm happy I'm finally getting around to playing it. And I'm glad that this, like, it's a game that doesn't require much real estate. It's kind of very self-contained on the screen. Very limited in UI, very minimalistic. I love it. The perspective is a bit tricky at times because I'm clearly lined up here. Maybe I gotta turn it a bit. There you go. Hey, we reunited them. Wow, look at these effects. Like the mudslide here, or whatever this is. Oh yeah, it's like bubbling and stuff. Weird. So we gotta help the little kid reunite his parent up there with the backpack. Ooh, I really like the use of the mailbox element here. I'm not gonna try to flex my Lego knowledge. We've got 1 minute until the hype train expires. No pressure, just saying. Somebody please give a 1. See if 1 helps the train. I honestly, I don't know how the bits and subs, gifted subs. Whoa, that pushed it to 98%.
Ethos_ gifted a tier 1 subscription to
Yay!
Casabella 13.
Casabella got a sub. Fantastic. Thanks, Ithos. Very generous of you. Okay, sorry. I was looking at the bar at the top of the stream here. Yeah, honestly, I'm not quite sure what triggers the hype train. I know what triggers it, but I don't know what the point values are required to reach a level 2 hype train. Probably like at 25 bits here would... I wish I could... Could I cheer my own channel? I don't think so. Let me try. You cannot cheer in your own channel. Okay, I got confirmation.
Mario!
Julia redeemed a channel point redeem. Plushie! Which plushie is it going to be? The Mario Lego frame that your kid made. I don't have it. It's at the office. Oh, sorry. That one. Oh, how am I going to put that on stream? Okay, let me try. Give me a sec. I'm going to have to go find it. I thought you were talking about the perler beads. The perler beads are at the office. Casabella says, I have pepperonis too now. Yay! I meant the office downtown, yes. My daughter made me a perler bead version of Mario, like an 8-bit version of Mario, out of perler beads, and I kept that in the office. This is the one that Julia's referring to. I think it's going to get keyed out because of the green. Let's see. Oh boy. It's interesting because it's like a darker shade of green. Isn't that nice? It's phenomenal. Except I'm not sure how I'm going to pose it though. Let me see if it'll hold here. It's probably going to break. Casabella Pog. It's very fragile, but let me see if this works. Oh man, it actually holds. If I pull it forward a bit. That's pretty... Ah! Oh no. Oh no, it dropped. I can fix it. Give me a sec.
Ethos_ just redeemed elevator.
Oh no, the elevator now? Don't you usually save it for the end of the stream? Peiko, you redeemed exclamation mark song. That's gonna give you the playlist, my Spotify playlist. It's not gonna show you the song that's currently playing in the game. All right. I gotta do the elevator. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get this Lego on stream. Just letting you know. I'll do it after. Elevator before I go to sleep. Okay. All right, here we go. We'll pause this. Well, I can't stay on this floor for much longer, so I'm gonna have to switch. While I'm in the elevator, I wanted to share an idea that I had. I want to animate the lights of the buttons. It might not be in a specific sequence. Just have the buttons light up, maybe randomly. Maybe have a little dial up there that has the number of the floors changing it. And I'm thinking I could do that live on stream. Like actually animating it. Could be a fun little activity, right? Well, enough rambling. I bid you farewell. Your head is too big for this door. Look what I found. Who would have thought somebody left a perfectly good beverage on the floor of the elevator? And it's still cold. It's delicious. There's a couple of things floating in here, but still good. Thanks for redeeming that elevator, Ithos. Elevator coffee. Peiko says, yeah. Alright, that was fun. Casabella, best redeem. And thanks for everybody else for using the channel points too. The bravo, the yay, the laugh track. Really livens up the channel. I love it. Animated in the style of Luigi's Mansion, and you're on. Oh, I don't even know how to get around to that. Like my animated, like I actually thought of you doing it in DaVinci Resolve, which is a video editing software. I was thinking of doing that on my spare time. I was like, why not make a stream out of it? Could be funny. People seem to love the elevator redeem, so people can actually, like viewers can actually chime in with their ideas. Okay, so I've got the Lego thing fixed. It's still here. I have the little mushroom too. The question is, how do I get it to hold? so nervous that it's gonna fall at some point. It's holding for now. Oh, good night, Corpse. Sorry I missed your message. Right, I'm off. I have work in the morning. So ta-ta for now. Thanks for hanging out, Corpse. Really appreciate having you in the chat. Don't jinx it, Simon. Well, it's holding. So I'm gonna leave it there for now. I know it's not quite in frame. If I move it, it's probably gonna fall. Blue tack might work. I don't think I have any sticky blue stuff. And I'm a big fan of Velcro. I always put Velcro on everything. Like Velcro tape, super useful. Maybe I'll do that for my plushies as well. For the plushie redeem, if I just put like a strip of Velcro, then I could basically have stuff stuck onto it. That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna write that down. So I'm gonna write elevator animation stream. Because in 10 days from now, when I come back from vacation, I'm probably not gonna remember any of this. Haha. Elevator animation stream. And Velcro tape. On mic boom for plushies. Done. Thanks for being so patient with me as I figure all this out. And thanks for the elevator redeem. I know that's not cheap. Perhaps somebody might want to redeem a story time. It's been a while. We haven't done that. C'est long. Peiko, calme-toi. Calme-toi là. C'est un stream relax. Prends-toi un bon café, un bon chocolat chaud, puis mets-toi à l'aise. We can make the elevator seasonal, for example, a spooky one for spooky month. And you know what Halloween and elevators have in common, right? Crap, I can't remember his name. The character that Tom Hanks played on SNL. David S. Pumpkins, there it is. Tu prends ça à l'heure, pas à cœur. Un bon slurp, chocolat chaud. Whoa! Is that Carmen Campagne? Magistrate. Please, that is too obscure of a reference. Somehow I got it. Excuse me. You guys are funny. All right, let's continue here. Let's reunite this child and his father or parent. So I'm supposed to build some stairs, I suppose. That's pretty simple. Nice, he's got a backpack now. Oh, he graduated. Oh, it's like little scout guides. Whoa, are you saying Carmen Campagne is dead? I didn't hear about that. That's kind of sad. So there's a story with Carmen Campagne where my brothers were of the right age for her type of music, you know, when they were little kids. I was a bit too old for it, but my dad insisted that I go see a show, a live show of Carmen Campagne. So I was like 12 years old, and you can imagine that I was not too enthused. Is he not capable of making it up there? I think I probably need to... Interesting. The music got dramatic. Did you guys notice? Funny how that got a bit ominous. Aha. Oops. Oh no! Don't drop in the mud. This camp counselor or whatever he is making our little friend here go through some pretty dangerous spaces. Allume ta carrière là. But yeah, Casabella, I didn't address it, but I really like your suggestion for the seasonal elevator. What is happening? Camp counselor, what are you doing? Again, I'm gonna. It's either a parent or a camp counselor, but I kind of like the idea that it might be a Boy Scout. Let's build this in a precarious way. The music almost stopped completely. What's gonna happen to this little Boy Scout? Nice. I don't think so, Magistrate. You can always write to him on the side. Ask him if he wants to join in. I'm reassured that the music has started again. I was starting to get nervous. I was like, what kind of game is this? It's supposed to be a cozy game. Oh, we're gonna make a little campfire, I suppose. It's getting real foggy, so it's not just oops, I lost a piece. Sometimes it's not always obvious where it should line up. So there's like a father-son bonding moment here. Woohoo! Cute. Oh, look at that. He's sleeping in the tent. I'm very curious to know whether like something dramatic is going to happen. So I have to put out the fire, I think. Aw, that's a fun little intro. Casabella, I kind of expect something way like unexpected like that. I expect the unexpected. This is where we get abducted. Because yeah, they're building this relationship between these two characters, and who knows, maybe they'll get separated. They're making us care about them. Oh, it's sinking. That's a fun mechanic. So it's a puzzle game with some timing elements. The visual language. Maybe they will have a Lego baby. You want to put the Lego baby in peril? I like the never-ending story. Magistrate, redeem the this or that. Would you rather eat a piece of food that was really healthy for you, but tasted horrible, or eat something that tasted great, but was bad for you? I mean, this is something that I do on a daily basis. I would rather eat something that tasted great but was bad for me. I mean, I do that all the time. It's a hypothetical question, so there are no real life consequences. Although making this choice on a daily basis does have real life consequences. Yeah, I'm gonna go for B on this one. And now I throw the question back.
A message from the government of Canada.
I thought great use of that one as I'm describing that. Like it's probably not good for my health. A message from the government of Canada. Fantastic. But yeah, I'll throw the question back to all of you. Yeah, great timing. I think Ithos has really been upping his soundboard skills lately. Ooh, that was dangerous. Okay, that was all right. Ooh, I didn't like the height difference there. I'm curious to know how elaborate these stages are going to get by the end. That's funny. This is kind of like pre-assembled. You have to build them in real life? You mean like as part of the game they're going to require me to like find the pieces and assemble them? You think you can make that jump? Yay! Oh, that was simple. I barely used any of the pieces. Luckily for me, I don't have to pick between the two because Pirate Hooker makes really healthy things that taste amazing. Great answer. You avoided your own pitfall. Okay there, camp counselor. This is very dangerous. Why are you making me cross this chasm? Whoops. Oh god. Ooh, whoops. I can make him stand there temporarily. Move this big piece this way. Do you think it'll, like in real life, if you were to stand here, it would teeter, like it would fall off? Julia says Simon has to pick. As if it's, as if Julia's the one providing me with the unhealthy, delicious things. Whoops. Is it because he's stuck on this? Oh no! Okay, fine. There's no death counter in this game, but could there be a pieces dropped, perhaps? It's okay, Kazabel, I'm not gonna make you track anything. Yay! Yeah, I think Magistrate was really clever with choosing his words there. So how am I going to get height here? This is interesting. Okay. I kind of built my own makeshift stairs here. Getting the hang of it. Too high. Oh. Perspective. I didn't notice that. Oh, that was unexpected. Oh, that's fun. Kazabel says, I was gonna say I'm not down for that. Not down for what? Sorry, I'm trying to trace back what I said. We're talking about the not healthy / healthy foods? Oh, missing piece counter like a death counter? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not gonna put you through that, don't worry. So we're trying to, whoops. Haha, caught it. Whoops. Caught it. We're trying to lift the teacher up here. Or the parent. It's funny how he kind of just abandons me and lets me just find my own way. Like a real parent. Nah, I can't make it that far. Nice. I'm so used to having music in the background of the stream. It's kind of eerie when there's like no sounds. So I got to counterbalance here, I think. Nice. I feel this is a game my daughter would enjoy. So it's good. I'm scouting for new games. Is it interesting to watch? It's very cozy, but I don't know if it makes for a fun stream. Look at this house though. There's a couple of channels that I follow on Instagram that have like miniature maquettes, like artists that basically sculpt in 3D, like 3D modeling in Blender. They sculpt these like macro shots of like miniatures, and it's incredible to look at. Yay, they made it home. I got an achievement called Pathfinder, completed the hike. Am I acquiring a new skill? What's that? The aliens. What? Oh no. Where's Father going? Father doesn't have time to play with us anymore. The child is left to play by himself. So this is a similar construction that we've done in the past. Here's that random. Oh, this is his work. We're going to the dad's office. Turns out he's an engineer building the Death Star. Yay! I got a gold star for that. Okay, on to the next. So we get to see the father's job is quite repetitive. I'm serving as a narrator here at the same time. I love that there's like a plot. This is something that I didn't know whether there would be. Okay, that's it. His day at work is over. Time to come back home. Son, what have you been doing all day? Building a fort, I see. Yay, little son is happy. Father has returned. Aw, Dad's got to go to work again. That was quick. The passage of time is strange in Legoland. Okay, little Timmy. You get to continue playing by yourself. I'm gonna put this here for now. Whoops. Yes. Nice. I was actually looking forward to continue working here. I didn't want this to be over so soon. Oh, what if they make me put like... Are they tempting me to put the spikes in the garbage? No, I thought I might trigger something if I did that. What's going on? What does that let me? Oh, next platform arrives. It's very abstract. I'm not quite sure what I'm building here. It looks like the kind of spiky floors that we see in Bowser's castle. I also like that this is a mouse-only game. I haven't had to use my keyboard at all, so it's quite a nice game to enjoy a beverage at the same time. Little Timmy's been waiting here this whole time. I hope you don't mind that I'm going to call him Timmy. Nice. Oh, Timmy's going home by himself. Father hasn't returned. Aw. Didn't have to slam the door so hard. Aw, poor little Timmy. Timmy's got to prepare his own meal. Whoops. Can't see what I'm doing. It's too dark. What can I interact with? Whoops. Nope. Nope. What the heck? Oh, it's because I'm clicking outside the map, perhaps? The only thing I can interact with is this. I'm not quite sure what's going on. This seems abnormally dark. How about I click on this? I'm confused. I really feel it shouldn't be this dark. What do you guys see? What? Okay. Ah. Timmy, what are you building? Looks like he's building a little robot companion. What else can I interact with? I've tried every combination. This seems to be the only piece that I can interact with. Yeah, I can't remove the other ones. Oh, maybe... Oh, up here? Strange. Little Timmy managed to create a pet. Oh, whoa. I got an achievement for that. It's called Explorer. Went on an adventure. Oh, okay. Hey, General. How's it going? Hey, buddy. You just broke my platform. Perhaps like this? What do you think? It's a cool game, right? Have you heard of this? It's called Lego Builder's Journey. I'll save this one for later. There's actually like a story around this. I've been wanting to play this game for so long. And I figured because this is the last stream before I go off on vacation, I was looking for something casual and cozy. And this felt like a good fit. So this robot that I just built is essentially feeding me pieces as we navigate this this terrain. Oh yeah, you played the demo. Awesome. But I love the water. Look at the water effects and the reflections on it, and the design is incredible. Okay, got something cooking up here. The level design and game design is terrific. If you notice the way that the pieces turn, there are eases in and out. The design juice is really high. Yeah, so the way that the pieces kind of hint at where they should snap into place as well, as you see, like I'm navigating. I wish my mouse had like rumble to be able to. Oh, I didn't even try to like use a controller on this. Dude. Why didn't I think of this? It's a bit harder to pick the piece compared to a mouse. This is satisfying. I could use a controller on this. Wow, and it's actually quite intuitive. Okay. Look at that. Thanks for the suggestion. Well, you didn't quite suggest it, but your words inspired me to try it. So they get highlighted based on what I'm currently looking at. Oh, that's probably not it. It does not have facial animation. These are all Lego pieces. It's actually a bit easier with the controller, I find, because I could swap between pieces and I could see exactly what's interactive. Whereas when I was hovering my mouse, I wasn't always exactly on top of the things that I can and can't interact with. Yeah, the game does get pretty quiet at times. I wish that there was like a bit more music. I know it's very subtle, but that's part of the idea, the intention, creator's intent, right? And I feel there's many ways to solve the puzzle. It can't be a narrative game. It's an indie game. They don't have funds for more music. I would disagree with you. I do think there's a pretty impressive narrative. And I'm assuming you're also being sarcastic. But yes, games without facial animation can also have a great narrative. That worked. We're pushing on an hour and a half here, so I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll switch to the be right back screen, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm gonna go stretch my legs, get some water, take a quick pee break, and I'll be right back. So hopefully you'll still be here when I get back. Let me blink a bunch of times. I gotta lubricate my eyes. You'll notice that I'm notorious for not swearing. I learned from some of my favorite stand-up comedians that when you're gonna swear, make it count. And so that's the approach that I always take. That when I do swear, it catches people off guard. They're just like, "What the hell? Did you just swear?" And hell, obviously, is not a swear. But comedians like Jerry Seinfeld and Jim Gaffigan are the ones that their stand-up is generally family friendly. Like it's very clean, even if they talk about kind of like more I don't know, risque or taboo subjects. They still keep it clean in their language. So that in social contexts, when they do swear, it's more punchy. You know, somebody who swears left and right all the time, it kind of loses its effectiveness, and so that's always been the approach. But put me in a scary game, and maybe I turn into a sailor. Yeah, this was incredible. So it was not only was it amazing to win the award, but to see Nemr's reaction to the award.
She's wearing an Iron Maiden t-shirt. Respect.
Marvel Game Studios for trusting
And
us
Mary.
with their characters and for allowing us to make them our own, for our fabulous cast, for bringing them to life in ways that words on a page can never do.
Padanine, if he's still here, Simon Eyes.
He's calling me out because he knew that we were in the chat.
Who worked on it. And of course, my wonderfully wild, wacky, immensely talented writers. Thank you, everyone. This is an honor.
She's a Valkyrie and I'm smitten. Tiny Flamingo, amazing. They really, all the jokes hit. All the jokes. Simon Eyes, congratulations, man. Guys, let's throw some GGs in the chat. Padanine and Simon Eyes are in here right now. I'm so happy for you guys.
Oh, no. There's a different sword right there. But no dagger. I don't have the power of sand yet. What the shit? What the hell was that?
That didn't happen.
Yeah, it did. I just saw it. What the hell? Oh man, that was weird. But do I have? Well, I mean, I need the sword to be able to defeat the. Please.
What's happening, Simon?
Je comprends pas.
There's a rebound.
Is he calling Mike?
Not. Wow.
Guys, for the stream, please help me out.
Mike.
You got this.
Yeah, you're going too strong.
This is the streamer's pressure.
Yeah, you gotta ask chat.
Yeah, ask chat how to do it.
Guys, what the?
No, you gotta say chat.
Chat. Yeah, chat.
Try to relax your anus.
Oh boy, I don't think we're getting any help here.
I can't give it. Is he still trying? Yeah, still trying.
It's over.
That was the most pathetic I've ever seen. I'm so disappointed. I don't understand. How did you? All right, Saturns. Let's read it. Someone thinks the world of you. How did they know? How did they know? Saturn, I think the world of you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I've actually been supporting Movember, raising money on and off for about 12 years. This is the 9th year that I've been doing it. So growing the mustache always makes people ask questions about... We're back. I cut off the clip where I was talking about Movember. For shame. These are definitely getting more and more elaborate. Welcome back, Kaz. I didn't realize you were still here. I think this robot is offering me assistance. Wait, that's just a regular brick. Ooh, what's that one? It's curved. Maybe save this one for the end. I haven't left, just being quiet. Yeah, no worries. I didn't expect much action on a Tuesday evening. It's all good that everybody's keeping this in the background. The music is kind of chill. I'll make sure to call you out if there's anything worth watching. This is not a very elegant setup that I've got going on here. Oh right, the robot's calling me. Now you give me this thing. Jeez. I kind of like that there's multiple solutions. I feel like I could just put the pieces in any order and it would work. Like even something small like this, would that work? Technically it's complete. Oh yeah, he's just gonna go for it. Nice. While this isn't my kind of game, it's been fun watching this. Thanks for supporting the weird type of games that I have on my backlog. I don't like where this is heading. Looks very dangerous. Is this robot? Whoa. Okay. What color do we want it? Is this where we need to call Sarah Connor? I think I want to switch it. Not when it's yellow. When it's green. Green means go. Okay, this guy's calling me. Ice cream? What? What is going on here? I am very confused. Feels like I'm building an engine of some kind. Okay, this guy keeps calling me out for stuff. Do we need one of each color, perhaps? This feels very arbitrary, what I'm doing right now. I know whatever I'm doing is lighting up that piece on the right. Okay. Just trial and error until something works. I couldn't even describe what that was. Oh, okay. I got an achievement that says creator played with your new friend. I guess that's the whole idea about Lego, right? It's just whatever inspires you in the moment. He's feeding me random pieces and I'm assembling them. Together these random contraptions. the first one broke is that I'm just trying to take away what I can from here. So is it telling us that build Lego and don't grow too attached to it because there will always be more designs you could build? The fact that I kind of just kept building and then eventually the last one got toppled over. Unless this is just gonna keep going on. Oh, hold on a sec. I could just make my my character move on to the right? Oops. Okay, that's how we move on to the next area. That was weird. Oh, it needs to match the color. Okay. Oops. Oh, I can't undo though. Okay, that was weird. That's fun. It's kind of like a Dr. Mario situation. Oh, didn't like that one. Nope, that didn't do anything. Oh. His robot was locked out. We're on our own. Without our buddy. Without our parents. What realm am I traveling to? Oh boy. Hey, we have a new friend. This part and the music right now just gave me vibes from Monument Valley. If it's a game you've never played, I strongly recommend it. It's I know it as an iOS game. I'm pretty sure it must have been released on other platforms as well. It's like these little isometric puzzles that are astounding. The music, the presentation is just So satisfying. So it feels like this game just took a strange turn here. Well, there's no predicting what comes next. All I know is that it's a very meditative game. I'm enjoying it so far. What's interesting is that I'm seeing a parallel with the job that we saw his father doing earlier. Whereas it seemed to be the thing that was preventing the kid from spending time with his parents. Now he's kind of doing the same repetitive task for enjoyment, for pleasure. I might be taking away more than the game intends me to, but that's the feeling that I'm getting so far. Whoops. Oh, notice how the reward is getting lesser and lesser each time. Oh. A jealous robot, perhaps? Whereas the first rewards we were getting were plentiful, now we just got a single star for our accomplishment. Is it an analogy for the way that we kind of get suckered into doing a repetitive task for pay, and then the pay gets lowered over time? Like, I don't know, maybe I'm reading into it too much. Oh, what's that supposed to be? Where's that supposed to go? I'm just gonna drop it off for now. I don't see where I could snap it. See, it's only 1 gold star each time now. It doesn't do anything. Why would you provide this to me? Oh, wait, hold on. Whereas the pieces he was handing me earlier were for play, now I have no use for them anymore. It's like this kid is now maturing and he's just focused on his task. And he has no time for play anymore. Wait, did a gold star even drop down? Or I didn't even get a gold star for that. at the same time, the tasks are getting easier and easier. And very repetitive, actually. I definitely think the game is trying to tell us something. I'm certain this breaks the monotony, right? Like we have to... Ah, okay. That's what I was doing wrong. Oh, I broke the machine. Uh-oh. The robot provided me. Oh my god. Okay, whoops. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Well, yes, for the story, but... Okay. See, the robot encouraged me to break the machine to end the repetitiveness, the monotony of the work. So I see the robot as representing playtime. Oh, see, the father came back from work and his son's not home. His son went off venturing with this robot, this new robot friend. What's going on? What? It didn't even have time to put the flag that he's being called into work again? Like he barely just came home. Okay, so now we're in the basement here. This is giving me some Portal vibes. You guys remember Portal? If you've ever played it. Where the game kind of encourages you to break things, and then you're having to deal with the aftermath. All those gold stars. This is wild. Very unexpected. I did say we should expect the unexpected, right? I absolutely adored Portal 2, and I can't wait to be able to play it with my daughter when she's a bit older. Because we're really into co-op games, and I feel like that would be one that would be a lot of fun to play together. I think she's still a bit too young for that, but eventually I think it would be a lot of fun. Perhaps even with John McLaren. Could be a fun idea. We've been looking for co-op game ideas. That could be a good candidate, I think. Oops, I need this. I'm still not done wrecking things. I love how the core mechanic, the simple thing that we were taught at the very beginning is still at play here. Like that hasn't changed. Great game design. She's a little too young for it, but that's cute. You're thinking of future games with the little one. Always. I'm always thinking of future games that I'd like to introduce her to. My all-time favorite game, my number one, I don't know if I've mentioned it on stream a lot, but it's Ocarina of Time. And while it would be fun to revisit the original one from the N64, I keep crossing my fingers for a remake, for a Ocarina of Time remake. Not just like a remaster, but like a proper remake, kind of like we got with FF7. Like if Ocarina of Time could get that treatment, and that would be her introduction to Ocarina of Time, man, that would be incredible. He's not able to get up there. Uh-oh. Again, I'm not even sure if this is what I was supposed to do, but it feels right. Pressure Nintendo into one. That's exactly how Remake got made. The fans, myself included, when Advent Children was released, kept asking for a remake. 15 years we waited. Incredible. That's dedication. Oops. Oh god, we're still wrecking things. This is no place for a child. It was worth the wait. It definitely looks like it. You guys got the dream game you've always wanted. I say you guys like fans of Ooh, that's interesting. Oh. Where do I point this thing? So I can see what I'm doing. This game got, like, I was gonna say, this game got dark, but, like, actually. Not just in the game, but, like, tonally. Can't get up there? FF7 was my first JRPG and true story narrative game. It's a special game. I think, you know, I've heard people say that your entire gaming preference is tailored, is shaped when you're, you know, around 12 years old type of thing. And so that was what Ocarina of Time was for me. So I totally agree. Okay, he can't get there. Maybe if I could put this one. That should work. I apologize if the screen is dark. It's actually dark for me as well in the game. Can you make that jump? I think so. Yeah. Whoops. That's not a great idea. Where am I even trying to get here? Maybe that's the idea, is that even the kid doesn't even know where he's supposed to go. Aha! Found a way in the dark is an achievement I just got. An achievement called Loner. So it feels like the kid went venturing in his father's factory. Possibly. Was that supposed to happen? I feel like I don't think I was supposed to put that there. It doesn't feel like I want to be walking on that surface. Oh, maybe the long way down? Yeah, that makes sense. Avoid getting squished. Is that my little hat? maybe not. Because I was wearing a similar piece on my head earlier, so I thought maybe my character lost his hat. Oh, I'm gonna have to time this real quick. Otherwise, little Timmy's gonna get squashed. He should not be venturing in this factory. Okay, I'll wait for the next one. Oh boy. Go ahead, Timmy. Nice, we made it out safe. I wonder what would have happened if I had gotten squashed. That would have counted as a death count, which we're not tracking in this game. So again, no worries.
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
For science. I don't want to crush Timmy. I don't feel right about it. There's no other blocks for me to interact with. That's a first. I only have these two, so where am I supposed to put it? Oh, I can grab this one. Oh, it's generating new blocks. Okay, interesting. Oh, I'm cloning it. Oh, isn't that interesting? Ah, I see. Might take a while though. How many of these do I need? I'm gonna build myself some stairs, basically. So I was mentioning games like Portal often make you feel like you're breaking the game. You're like, was I even supposed to do that? I think we've got enough here. So let's see if that works. No, that's too low. Weird perspective thing. Nice. It's also kind of generous with the hopping. Where do I want to put this? Just drop it off here, I guess. Aha. Okay, so this one can be used to counterbalance. So this one is being cloned multiple times. So that'll do... Okay, I see. I can't... Okay, I can pose another one here. Is that going to give me 2 blocks? Not just the one. That's as high as it'll go. This is gonna be tough timing though. I'm not looking forward to that. Now how am I supposed to? Oh boy. Can I navigate my way around this whole thing? If you keep printing a bunch of these cubes until I have a path that I can navigate. Again, this totally doesn't feel like what I'm supposed to do, but I could draw up some stairs with this. This totally feels like not what I'm supposed to be doing, but it seems to be working. As long as it keeps printing more of them. Probably just one more. Wow. Okay. That was the hardest puzzle so far. Took a lot of concentration. A lot of, like, I don't even know if that was the right way to do it, but it worked. Hey, I found my little hat. My little scout hat. Infiltrator. Make your way through the danger. Interesting. That's the achievement I just got. Oh, so the dad is back at the office again, doing his monotonous job. Why is there a flag there? He brought the flag home with him. I mean, he brought the flag from home to work with him. He still gets 1 gold star for every task completed. Whoa, okay, so he's literally seeing the work that his father's doing in the factory. I probably have to find my way. I'm guessing I'm probably gonna have to find my way onto the platform to be able to join him up there. I can take off my little hat. Whoops, that wasn't intentional. Oh no! Oh no, I lost my hat. Okay, here we go. I know it's not relevant. What if I block this? Let's see. Oh, I have an idea. What if I put my hat in the top slot here? For the next time when it creates it, it's going to create like a green spot. Now we're just messing with the machine. I'm setting up a cube that like the dad has never seen before. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. See, he didn't even get to put the cubes yet. And I have a flag that I could send down there. Interesting. I feel like I'm supposed to find a way to get up to the platform, which seems very risky. Ah, see, it didn't take the middle one. No, I'm doing something wrong here. I would have expected little green spikies in the middle there. If I just drop the flag onto this. What would happen now? Is it going to send the flag downstairs? Now it respawns. Can't get up there. Need something else to boost me up. What could I use? I sent my hat. I sent my little hat up there. I think the dad will recognize it. He didn't recognize it. He didn't even acknowledge it. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought I was clever. I don't have that many items to interact with. Perhaps I use my hat as a little boost. Problem is I gotta wait for every time it goes up and down. Good thing it's not too long. Oh, it doesn't let me. Oh, my idea didn't work. I don't remember what that does. I'm stumped. Oh, maybe I need to put this and this. We'll try that on the next one. Maybe that'll work? Because the green one seems to activate, but nothing happens. I have no idea how long this game is actually. Is it even doable in a single stream? Okay, let's see if my idea worked out. Not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna try a couple more times. Okay, see, that's new. I was able to clone the block. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, I think that's enough to send us up the platform. Oh, 2.5 hours. Amazing, Kaz. Thanks for letting me know. So that way I should be, I think I could finish it in a single stream. Oh, the music just changed. That's a good indication. Oh god. Oh god. The robot. Hey, my little companion came back. But I think I messed up for this round, with this run. I'm gonna have to try the next one. Fingers crossed, but then again, this is your first playthrough and they usually take longer. It's true. Yep. I'm a bit surprised that the robot companion just came to join me here. Can he oh, he can provide me something. You think? The little flag. So if I remember correctly, let's see if that works. Oh, it didn't work. I thought it would clone the staff. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, I already read that. I'll try to act quickly this time around. Oh no, I needed that. Damn it. I don't like this. There's not a lot of space for me to dump things. Where's my little hat? Oh, my hat is there. Okay, okay. That allows me to clone objects. Bit repetitive this time around. No way to fast forward through this sequence. I'm actually wondering, am I supposed to stand... Maybe I just place this at the very end. Yeah, that's probably it. Maybe I'm not trying to... Yeah, let's send this up. And then the dad could put the flag on it, I think. He seems to be pretty oblivious to everything I send up there. Oh, he sent it down with the flag. I'm very confused. Oh no, it's just gonna shatter it. I feel like I can make the boy hop onto the platform, but do we want that? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Can I make it to the middle platform without being squashed? I wonder. I'm gonna try, but I can kind of predict that I'm gonna get squashed here. Okay. Okay. That's good. I'm going up. That's a first. Is the dad gonna be like, son, what are you doing here? Uh-oh. We're too heavy. He's gonna have to ditch his friend. We're leaving the flag, yeah. There was no... I don't think there was any need to bring it up. Oh no. System malfunction. I think the robot is messing us up. It's like having to forego play. I think the robot represents play. Right? Oh, interesting. That's not good. Elevator. Make your way up to the depth. I broke the machine. Oh, the dad has to go investigate what's going on with the machine. Oh, I'm controlling this. That's fun. Oh, it's the first time I'm controlling the dad. I had to reboot the whole machine. Oh, that's his son. Is he like, son, what are you doing in there? How do I can't control anything. Emergency? Can I like stop the machine from eating up my son? I'm not quite sure what that does. Interesting. It's like coal and powering up the machine. Oh, I messed up with the timing. That's weird. It's not very intuitive. There's no indication that I've switched to the next thing. That's why I'm a bit confused. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. That was weird. Sorry, son. You got crushed because I couldn't figure out this contraption. Is that not what we want? Okay. Wow. I'm gonna have to do that 4 times. Maybe the color is irrelevant. Let's try one without the color. I don't know, I was insisting on trying to match them. Yeah, that worked. Okay, so it fed me back, or maybe not. I thought maybe these were the grids that I put in the machine. Nope, not this one. Oh, I see. Okay. No? What? Give me just a sec. Okay, I gotta power up the machine first. Then use this to print tiles. Wow. Pretty ingenious. Look at the piece that they're using. That's like there has to be a name for it, but the piece that removes all the blocks. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh god. I think I was supposed to react sooner. That can't be right. I didn't react fast enough? I wonder if there's like alternate endings. Oh, what? But the sewer, yeah, a sewer level. That's where we are now. I'm actually not quite sure where the exit is. Just reach the robot, I guess. Oh, all of a sudden he's got a thing that I can jump on. He didn't have that before. Just one dot at a time. What? I don't get it. He gives me one orange and he doubles them into 2 grays. Whoa, I'm very confused. Okay, he can weld pieces together now? Every time I put a piece down, it doubles up. Whoa. I'm so confused. Okay. I somehow built a bridge. Okay, I had no idea what I just did. I feel that's important if I'm going to continue solving these puzzles. This is so strange. Can he even reach that far? Okay. I feel this is super arbitrary, whatever I'm doing right now. Okay. Jeez. Don't... Yeah. It feels like I'm lacking structure right now. Just feels chaotic. As long as I keep stacking, they keep growing. If I stack 2 by 2, then it creates a 2 by 2 tile. Like, I feel like I could just keep doing this eternally, and it's weird. As long as I keep stacking like this, it's pretty, but it's weird. It just feels broken. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like I'm doing what I should be doing. I feel I just jammed a piece there. All right, kind of glad that part's over. So this is the part where my son just dropped. What am I looking for here? Ah, this is a platform for my character, right? Oh, the other way around. Oh no! Aw, I messed up. Hey, Saturn's in here. Hello. I didn't get the notice that you were live, so I'm a bit late. All good. No worries. Yeah, I didn't really advertise this much. It's a bit of an impromptu, especially on a Tuesday night. It's not my typical stream time. Excuse me. I was mentioning that this is my not possibly. It is the last stream before I go off on vacation. So I wanted to get one in the schedule. Ah, now I get it. General was here? Yes, General was here for a bit. I broke free from the machine, it says. I got another achievement for that. Okay, there's a little elevator here. This is my first time playing this game. It's called Lego Builder's Journey, which is a remarkable game so far. I feel like I'm in the end game right now with the way things are going. It feels like the end of Portal, where just not quite sure. You're seeing like the underbelly of the system that's in place. And surprisingly, there is a bit of a narrative to this whole game. How's this game been treating you? I remember when it came out, but never checked it out. Never got to check it out. Gotcha. It's very surprising. It feels like it's telling the story of a son and a father that got separated, and the father seemed to be something of a workaholic, and so the kid found his own entertainment, his own enjoyment where he could, and that is my own interpretation because there's no words, there's no dialogue. It just feels like based on what I've seen so far. This part I was just mentioning that I'm not a fan of because it just feels very arbitrary what I'm doing here. I'm just stacking pieces and they're just multiplying. And I can stack them as many times as I want and they just keep multiplying. I am not quite sure what the intention was for this. It's very, very strange. Somehow I just keep creating paths without quite knowing what I'm doing. That's why I was saying, like, it feels a lot less structured than the early parts of the game. The early parts, they were a lot more obvious, and maybe that's the intention. Like, they don't want it to be structured. They want you to just do whatever. Like, I get that if I'm putting 2 by 2, then it basically merges and stacks into a new piece. I could just keep doing that indefinitely, and it just feels broken. That's not what I wanted. Very, very strange. See, like, that's not what I would have expected. Where am I trying to go here? It's like, oh, okay. So I'm just drawing a path until somehow the robot just navigates it. So up to this point, I would have rated the game like a 8 or 9. Like, it was a really good experience. Now this whole section makes me feel like it's a 7. Like, I don't understand. It's just, yeah, I'm not gonna complain too much. I want to see where this is going. Maybe I just need to think outside the box or something. And it's also really not clear where I'm trying to bring these guys. Just keep extending it this way and then it's just gonna somehow build a bridge across. Is it high enough? Is it too low enough? Like, I'm not sure. It's just so random. I really wish I can go back to the structure that we had earlier. Kaz is saying, be careful what you wish for. Maybe I should just draw it from the end to the start, and then eventually they'll connect. Is that... Okay. This section is so long. I assume I'm trying to get to those tiles on the right corner. So I could just draw a straight line there. Do you guys make any sense of this? Hey! The father and the son. What? Can they not call each other? Did he not notice us up there? Hello? I thought this was going to be the reunion. How confusing. Casabella. She says, I'm still expecting the abduction. That was the theory that we had. From the beginning of the game, we felt that there was going to be some strange plot twist. It just, yeah, I'm gonna stop. Okay, it's falling apart because this thing's in the way. Does that work? Also not working. I'm getting ready to get all this so that I could try to get this. Okay, this one's holding good. Nope, that doesn't hold. How about this? Okay, good, good. Like, look at the randomness of this. Just feels like randomly generated. Why can't I select anything? Okay. Also, the music at the beginning was super jolly. It was like, what even? Never mind. The music was very jolly at the beginning, and now it's getting, okay, it's been getting more and more, morbid, is the word that comes to mind. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Can he travel this now? I think so. Go for it, little robot. What am I missing? Oh, it's not quite aligned. Like this? It's just not stable. Feels like it's not stable. Oh God. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, okay, cool. Now I've actually got a pretty decent... It's like, oh, it's just a 4-piece. Okay, cool. Okay, so this father is just like not noticing that our son is lost in the factory. And we're back here. Oh, that's weird. Sorry for the epilepsy. I feel like somewhere, somehow, this is making sense to people. Is there even any progress? I'm back where I was before. Oh, I'm just trying to toss pieces down the chute.
Anyone thirsty?
I am thirsty. Who is that? Julia. Julia's still here. I think I'm just trying to toss things down into the void to like power
Correct
the
your
machine.
bloody posture, you slouchy bastard.
You guys are still hitting me with that 1-2 combo. Oh yeah. Yeah. I was definitely slouching. Thank you for that. It's close to midnight, so I'm gonna go on for maybe another half hour or so, and I'm gonna have to call it. Hopefully I'll finish the game by then. I can't imagine too much left for this game. Okay, so these are the pieces I tossed down the chute. Interesting. Oh, and I just lost. Got that one. I don't need green, though. It just feels arbitrary. I didn't get my little cheer. Is that enough? There it is. I'm just going back and forth though. Like, what am I supposed to, what am I trying to do here? I'm just repeating over and over the same thing. I could even just throw these each time. Am I trying to get across? Because every time I send pieces down, I just end up doing the same puzzle over and over. Oh, I think I understand. No, I don't understand. I thought maybe I'm trying to send the father upstairs. Because when I put a piece here, is there even a path for the father to make it upstairs? Because this, what does this do? This just closes it in. So this guy can create some pieces. This guy can create elaborate pieces. Okay, so we just tossed a bunch of stuff down there. And then when I open this chute, those items come out. Okay. Can you jump across this far? Oh, interesting. So that's a dilemma. I need to build something that can get me across there. That's too far though. Okay, I need to get more pieces. Excuse me. It's very abstract. The game wasn't this abstract before. Now it's a head scratcher. So we're basically using this guy to create some bigger tiles. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so these are much larger and should be helpful to navigate. I think he can make that jump. Oh, still? Yes. Okay, there's a whole other section back here. What's with this cube? Uh-huh. Yep. That makes sense. That was bound to happen, right? How is the father surviving this? This whole structure is going to come collapsing down. Oh no, our little robot. Our little companion friend. Where do we go from here? The remains of my little robot friend. Except the father doesn't even know. The father's oblivious. Okay, this is jammed. What can I interact with? Just going based on color here. Nice. We're using the robot to power up the factory, or the remains of the factory. That might as well happen. I don't know what we're building here. Okay. Inventor, imagine a way out of the dark is the achievement I just unlocked. If that's how we resolve this issue and somehow reunite with our son, I'm going to be very confused. Okay, here we go. Might as well happen, right? Man, if you were to compare this moment with how the game started, all right. The achievement's called Together, and we went back home. Thanks, Kazabel. Why did it sound like they just crash landed somewhere? Is that not where that's supposed to go? Feels like that's where it's supposed to go. Maybe here? It's like it's not allowing me to select anything else other than these pieces. Only these two. Okay, so I suppose this has to go here. No, doesn't even make sense. Very confusing. Like it feels like it should go either here and here, right? But this one doesn't lock on to the dot. What? Give me another option or something. I'm very limited to where I can attach these things. Like something like this. Figured this is... Oh, that's it? Okay, man. Okay. So sorry. That should have been more obvious. Who's assembling this? That's not me. It's like the kid is doing it and the dad's impressed. Oh, look at that. We're building the same fortress we did at the beginning. It's like they're finding time to play again. Because they had lost that. At least that's my interpretation of it. Oh, those are new pieces. Cool, cool, cool. We've got boosters. Whoops. Is that supposed to break? Oh, I'm gonna assume yes. Very satisfying. Nice. We built ourselves a little ship to go back home. Cute. Okay. Casabella. Cool. I'll take a look, Saturn. Feels like we're revisiting some of the lines that we saw earlier. And we're back home. The achievement I just got is called Builder's Journey. Journey complete. Oh, cute. We put on the flag, and then the journey is complete. Interesting. I think I definitely took away more meaning than maybe the game intended to. I was making some, maybe not. I saw themes of, work getting in the way of play. The kid felt he wasn't getting attention from his father, and the father seemed a bit neglectful. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so they have like a creator mode. That's fun. I would have liked to have the option of having like some kind of soundtrack or like replay the music of the game that we've seen so far. Oh boy. How does this work? This is weird. We have a character now. Okay, so every time you press square, it introduces a bunch of new items. Yeah, a little soundbox editor. Yeah, I love the soundtrack so far. There were a lot of really quiet moments that I wish that there was a bit more music. But the moments that did have music were really good. Can I not attach this? Sometimes the angle, like, because you're only moving objects on a 2D plane. Sometimes I wish there was a bit more of a 3D. See, like, I was on these tiles. I'm navigating into the depth, and then it just detaches. Like, you would think I would be able to put this flag on top. Anyways. Just trying stuff out here. See, this, I know for a fact that this flag piece can attach to these. Ah, maybe like this. If I turn it... Nope, it still won't let me. If I bring it to the foreground, let's try like this. It still refuses. Very strange. Okay, you, be gone. Hey, we got the little boy. Whoops, there goes the little boy. Oh, what's this piece? I don't remember seeing this one. Like, I mean in real life. What does this attach to? That's a tail for the horse, I believe. Oh, good call. Yeah, I could see that. I could also see it like some kind of architecture. You know, like in a museum or something, to add the roundness to it. I wonder how many pieces are in this inventory that you could generate for the soundbox. Ooh, I do like these translucent pieces. I always like translucent pieces in Lego. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I can paint these pieces. Ah, that's what that's for. Oh, gotcha. Okay, now I get it. As long as I keep switching colors, I can paint. I can't paint things already placed in the set. I can only paint new objects. Very interesting. Oh, I'm starting to see a repetition of objects now. Oh, some new ones. Ah, interesting. So with this, I can... Oh, I can play with the lighting. I can... What's the environment? Ah, I could switch the environment on and on. That's kind of cute. I like the macro view. Very nice. Alrighty. I think that's gonna do it for this game. Select build, continue build, story mode. What happened? Oh, like if I had saved many. Oh, there's like some pre-assembly. Oh no, those are just the base structure. Still kind of inspiring. Oh, you've got a vehicle one. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, you got like different colors here. You got like more of a chrome type thing. Okay, anyways, I could spend a lot of time here. I think I'm gonna switch to the the car mode is cool. I'm gonna switch to the just chatting screen as we wind down here. Well, this was a very different kind of stream as we generally do on this channel. We're always experimenting with different things. I've had this game on my radar for a long time. It was even in my backlog. And I'm glad we finally got to visit it. What was it? On Saturday, we did a Fall Guys stream, which was a lot of fun. I had three wins on the stream, which was cool. Yeah, a bit of a tease. I know I've talked about it at the end of the last stream, but I'm going to be off on vacation for 10 days, and then when I come back, I've got a couple of ideas for future games. I'd love to be able to revisit the Prince of Persia original trilogy. We had finished Sands of Time, and I would love to continue with Warrior Within and The Two Thrones. We completed a co-op stream of It Takes Two with my friend Ithos, and that inspired John McLaren to do more co-op streams on his channel and on my channel as well. So keep an eye out for that. The top candidate right now seems to be A Way Out, from the same developers as It Takes Two. And yeah, if you want to see the backlog, you can type in !backlog and see what kind of games are at the top there. I would say the top 2-3 rows are, in the horizon of the types of games that I want to play. And then anything past the third line is kind of just a bin of everything else. So, I don't know. I'm cool to wrap it up here. 3 hours and 20. That's pretty good for a Tuesday night. I'm still working tomorrow morning, so I don't want to stay up too late. But thanks again for everybody who dropped by. Thanks for the subs. We got a couple of gifted subs already in the channel. I expected that.
Magistrate_88 just redeemed elevator.
If I'm going to redeem the elevator, I'm going to have to remove this Lego piece because it's very precarious. I'm actually surprised it hasn't fallen off. So just to show it off again, just because the background is green, so it's getting keyed out, which is kind of trippy. But this is actually a Lego build that my daughter made for me. Oh, when you hold it up like this, that's kind of cool. So yeah, this was Julia redeemed this one. It was an exception because normally it's a plushie redeem, but she called for the 8-bit Lego build. 8-bit Mario Lego build. Yeah. Thanks, Magistrate. I didn't even realize you were still here, but I'm going to switch to the elevator scene simply because you requested it. We find ourselves once again in the elevator. I wish this elevator could take me straight to bed. Let's see where this goes. There's no bed down here. There's a dirty rag. Should I use the dirty rag as a blanket? It's too smelly. I'm coming back up.
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
The dirty rag was very smelly. I didn't want to use it as a blanket. Nope. I'm not sleeping in the elevator tonight. I've done that one too many times. What was that? Came back from the grave to pick best moment to elevator your butt. That's barely English, Magistrate. Alrighty, we're back. Thanks for redeeming that. That was silly. And thanks, Casabella, for redeeming the For Science. This was a silly stream. There's a ton of other ideas as well for the channel. Things that I'd like to cook up. I did mention, I think this is stream number 37, if I'm not mistaken. And also I'm seeing the badges come through. Some people are already having the 3-month badge. That means this channel has been going on for 3 months. Close to 4, I believe. Considering we started at the beginning of November. I really like how this has been going. And I know I can't commit to as many streams as other channels can. I guaranteed a minimum of 1. So far I think I've been averaging 2 to 3, which is pretty good. Considering I also have a full-time job. But just to reiterate, this channel has always been for me to find time to play games, chat with like-minded people. Yeah, just rediscover one of my favorite hobbies. And the fact that we have so many regular viewers keep coming back tells me that what I offer is entertaining, perhaps. And I can't wait to continue building this channel and having more of my in real life friends as part of the channel, like we did with Ithos, and how I'm hoping to do with John as well as some people from the chat. Participating in perhaps some Smash Brothers games and some Mario Kart, Fall Guys, and games like that. Golf with your friends. There's tons of ideas for how we can incorporate the community into the stream. And yes, the Lego stream, the next Lego stream for Horizon Forbidden West Tall Neck Lego build. That's a bit of a mouthful. We had set the community challenge to 50,000 channel points, or as we call them, pixels, and we crushed it. Thanks to the support of so many viewers. As I had mentioned, it would only be possible if we had regulars that continue to collect channel points. We had a lot of people gambling channel points for the mini games in It Takes Two, which was a lot of fun too. So anyways, I'm kind of rambling here at the end, but thanks again. Your participation, your support is greatly appreciated. And I look forward to coming back after vacation. if there's anything, you can always reach out to me on Discord. I'm going to be checking that. I think the link for the Discord might have changed. It tends to change. If you don't get it here, you can get it on John McLaren's stream. What is this music? Me channel. Saturn, if it's not too complicated, could you paste the Discord link so that it shows up in the chat if anybody happens to be watching this in the archive later on? I have a Discord command, but the fact that the link keeps expiring is a bit weird and frustrating. And I keep having to change the chat command to reflect the newest link. But if it's easy for you to just pull it from Discord and just paste it here, that'd be great. Thank you, Saturn. Awesome. End with a pin. All right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it here. But thanks again. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day. Have a good night. Oh, Ithos is still here. Hello. What can I buy for 22 bits? I have a 23-bit alert, which is basically just the logo. I think the 20-bit alert is your, you get your money's worth here. What do you get? You get 20. For 20, you get a coin punch. 23, well, can't afford that apparently. Or what do you get for 1 bit? For 1 bit, you get a message appearing on screen, but it doesn't give you the text-to-speech. For the text-to-speech, it's 100 plus. I think that's all you can get. The way that it's set up right now. But no, you could save it. There it is. A nice little alert that Julia did. Thank you for that. Thanks for spending your bits on this channel. Also, for anybody who's listening, if you happen to have an Amazon Prime account, I don't mention this enough, but you can get a free sub either to this channel or any other channel. You could type in !Prime. I'm going to type it here. So Amazon Prime. There's links here on how you can connect your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account and how you can claim 1 free sub, which doesn't auto-renew, so you have to constantly use it every month on different channels, which is a way to show your support to different streamers out there. But yeah, everybody's been showing so much support, and I keep saying that the subs are optional on the channel. I really don't expect anybody to subscribe, given that I can't output as many streams as other channels can. So anything that you're willing to offer is greatly appreciated. Your time is worth more than anything. So on that note, I'm going to say have a good day, have a good night, depending on which part of the world you're in. And if you happen to be watching this on the VOD, thank you so much. And hopefully I'll catch you in a future live stream. I'm going to... Actually, let's see if we could raid somebody. I know I already did my sign off, but let's just see if anybody's live right now. Nemr is live, and he's playing Elden Ring. Let's do it. Let's give him a raid. How many people do we have in here? Is it... Whether we're a lot or not a lot, it doesn't really matter. I think it's always fun to raid. Let's do it. I'm going to type in the raid command here, so you can have a message if you want to copy paste. Feel free to use any of the emotes. The turtle van seems to be a fan favorite, so you can use these when you enter Nemr's chat. Hopefully you'll stick around for a couple of minutes. I'm going to roll the credits and we'll hop into his channel so you can spam those emotes. So yeah, on that, is there a timer for the raid or does it move us instantly? You'll see a timer appear. Give me a sec, I'm going to type it in here. If I do like this, I believe that should work. The raid has been created, so you're going to see a countdown. It's counting down quickly now, but then it's going to be a slow countdown as I roll the credits. So stick around. The channel should automatically switch over to the next one. So thanks again. See ya in Nemr's channel.